What's happening, legends? Welcome back. Today we are getting into Ready or Not, and more specifically modding Ready or Not. Today I'm going to be taking you through some of the mods I use on Ready or Not to make the gameplay and game feel a little bit different and a little bit more realistic, and also how to add the mods to your game. So first of all, I will leave a link in the description down below how to get to the mods page. Obviously, Ready or Not has a built-in modding capability through mod.io. I personally use the Nexus mods page, as I find that the mods.io page, sometimes you have to manually install them anyway, so why not use a bigger selection and a bigger library of mods than on Nexus. So what you're going to want to do is go to the link down below or type in nexusmods.com/Ready or Not and you should come up. And this brings us to my first mod that I think everyone should add, and it's the gunfire mod. This basically adds what I would call probably more realism to your gameplay. It gives you a bit more pace in your walking, so it gives you a list of what it is. Another good thing about this mod, it adds 25 slots onto your armor instead of the bog standard 11 or 13, which me personally I think is a lot better. Well, it's got 2 simulation weapons that they add. It adds a 9-bang grenade, the MVGs and all that other stuff you can actually add on top of what you're already running. So if you were running say a gas mask, you can also run MVGs at the same time. And with this mod as well, you can also add it in different parts, so you don't have to add them all. You can add them on different parts on what you actually want to play with. So you can add just a flashlight, you can add the ballistic side of it, you can add the movement side of it, or you can just put the all-in-one on, which I've done. It doesn't come with a flashlight, and that's it. And what we'll do, we'll just show you what that's like in game. So if you look how much faster we move. Also, when we come to customization, I will show you some of the other stuff. So now you have the 25 slots. Add as much magazines as you want. Different flashbangs. So if you look, we've got the 9-banger there. And what you can also add, is the ability to have a ballistic mask along with your MVGs and other good stuff like that. And this brings me on to the next mod, which is called the Simple Menu mod. Boom. And all this is just an easier way of getting in and out of levels, missions, mods, and blueprints, etc. What this also comes with is a blueprint uploader, so you can add weapons and all sorts through this. You also need a blueprint uploader if you're going to add any other guns / attachments to the game, which I will show you in a bit. So this one is called the Simple Menu mod and Blueprint Loader in-game menu. And again, if you just wanted the blueprint loader, you can load that on its own, or same with the modded menu. There's other bits where you can take away, like the writing in the top when you're playing, so where it says Ready or Not, the version, etc. What it also adds as well is the ability to add more players in game. So instead of having your standard squad size, you can add more to it. Which personally, I mean, it gets a bit mental if you're adding 16 players, but if you want to, then you have the capability there. There's an all-in-one. Download the all-in-one if you just want that, and you can do it all in-game. Me personally, I like this menu purely for the fact that you can go straight into customization from the menu. Once you come out, again, go into there, go into your mod menu, change what you want on there, etc. And all other stuff. Your blueprints, if you're adding any other mods, etc., they'll turn up there. And again, if you're adding modded levels, they'll be up here. For some reason, the Home Invasion pack you can't get on there, so you'll have to go to the desk and play the Home Invasion pack. But yeah, that's the menu mod. So the next mod we're going to talk about is customization unlocked. If you're not up to date and haven't S-tiered everything and haven't got everything unlocked via the main menu, then this mod allows you to get all the cosmetics and apparel for your operator, and yeah, you just download it and it will give you all different bits like the helmets, etc., which is good if you're trying to add other bits of cosmetics on, balaclavas, etc., tattoos. It's quite good to have them all unlocked. The next mod I've chose to be on here is called the attachment expansion. This just adds a few more attachments to added weapons and weapons that are already on there, depending on what you have on there. Yeah, this just adds more attachments. So again, you can see that different weapons, and it will have a shit ton of different attachments to add. Things like different color magazines, foregrips, all stuff like that, laser pointers, etc., etc. And then in game, it should look like this. So here we have the M4, and just to give you a insight, if you look, the amount of sights you can get, there's more under my head. Same again with suppressors, etc., that are not in game. Obviously this gun's not in game, so another good mod to add. The next mod we're going to talk about is called No Mercy for Terrorists. This one is a relaxed ROE scoring system. So if you're struggling with any missions, or you want to play the missions without having to run pepper bullets and beanbag shotguns, etc., and want to run full-blooded ammunition, etc., and still want to get the S rank, then this is the mod for you. So what you can do, you can kill high-value targets without failing, but you only get one per map. And then there's other different ones where you can basically go gun-ho if you want. You don't have to sweep for weapons, all this sort of stuff. They're all different different packs. You can just add the main file. I personally just added the you're allowed to kill the high value target. I think it's a bit mental if you start adding other ones, but me personally, I think that's a good one, especially if you play Neon Tomb, the guy with the suicide vest, etc., stuff like that. It's good for that sort of missions. So my last mod that I would advise adding if you're struggling with any of the missions, etc., or you're just tired of looking for civilians, this one's called No Rescue All Civilians. And basically it doesn't take into account looking for civilians to complete the missions. This also works if you want to S tier. You can run this mod. It will say that like you're running mods, so it's like a whatever score, but this counts towards achievements and your rank at the end. And as you can see, they're all S rank, so it does count towards it. You can say it's cheating, you can say it's whatever. Me personally, I play this game how I want, not how you want. And then all you have to do once your mod is downloaded, drag it from here over to here. What I would advise is downloading one mod at a time, adding it to your game and testing it works, and then add the next. If it says add mods to make that mod work properly, I'd advise doing that as well. And some mods don't work without other mods, if that makes sense. It will tell you when you go to download. So yeah, just follow the instructions. But yeah, I hope that's helped some people. If it has, drop a like, drop a comment down below, and yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you all soon, and yeah, have a good one, people. Peace.